going to start trigonometric identities. Okay, trigonometric identities. Now, when we are going to start with trigonometric identities, basically there are some rules which you have to remember before starting with your trigonometric identities. Okay, those are first thing, trigonometric sine theta is equals to 1 over cosec theta, or cosec theta equals to 1 over sine theta. Okay, angle it's reciprocal, angle it's reciprocal. Okay, in the same way cos theta equals to 1 over sec theta, and sec theta equals to 1 over cos theta. Tan theta equals to 1 over cot theta, and cot theta equals to 1 over tan theta. Okay, now tan theta with the reference of sine and cos is sine theta over cos theta, and cot theta will be equals to cos theta upon sine theta. How can I say that these things are equals to this one? So let me just explain you this one. Tangent theta equals to sine theta over cos theta. So see, tangent theta, if I am saying that it is sine theta over cos theta, so tan theta equals to cos theta sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse and hypotenuse will be cancelled. So tangent theta equals to perpendicular upon base, which is the ratio of right angular, which is the ratio of sides of right angle triangle. So we can say that if tangent theta is perpendicular upon base, that we know. And from here I have derived it from here. Tangent theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta. In the same way, all these working will be done over here. Now, these all are called your reciprocal relations. Okay, these all are called reciprocal relations or reciprocal identity. Now I am going to talk about squaring identities. Okay, what are the squaring identities? First of all, the first squaring identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. And what are the different variations which you can have over here? You can have sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. You can have that thing. Or cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. That can also be a variation over here. Okay. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. And the other variation I have shifted cos square on that side, 1 minus cos square, and over here then I have kept cos square on the left side and I have shifted that on the right side. I have got this result. Okay. The second one which we have got is 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. Okay. 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. That is another squaring property over here. So you can write it in this form also. Tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1, or 1 equals to sec square theta minus tan square theta. Okay, this is also an identity over here, which we have got the other second squaring identity, and these two are its variation. Okay, last one is 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Okay, 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. That is my third identity, squaring identity, and variations can be cot square theta equals to cosec square theta minus 1, and 1 equals to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Okay, so these are the identities, these are the formulas which we are going to use in solving trigonometric identities. Okay, and you can take a screenshot of this screen also. Okay, so you can have that thing as a record whenever you are solving your question. Keep this thing in front of you, so it will be easier for you to solve these type of questions. Question number 8 of exercise 11.2. Okay, in this one the question is saying 1 plus cos x over 1 plus sec x. This is the first thing which is given to me. 1 plus cos x over 1 plus sec x, and they are saying that it is equals to cos x. Okay, this thing is equals to cos x. I have to show that when I am going to solve this one, the result should be equals to cos x over here. So how I am going to do the working? First of all, either start from left hand side or right hand side of the equals to sign or identity. Okay, you have to do it. The best way to solve it, to take any one side, solve it and make it equals to the other one. Okay, so I can start with this one or I can start with this one. Okay, I am starting from this side because over here I can easily make do the changes. Okay, so I am starting with this one first. And you can do one more thing. Cos x is there, write it in a rough column and solve it a little bit. Cos x can be equals to 1 over sec x. Okay, so either I can get to this result and then I can get to this result, or directly I can get to this result and I am going to solve it. Okay, so 1 plus cos x over 1 plus 1 over cos x, right? 1 plus cos x, taking LCM, cos x plus 1 upon cos x. 1 plus cos x divided by this fraction. Okay, so I'm writing it 1 plus cos x divided by cos x plus 1 upon cos x. Changing divide into multiply. Whenever you change divide into multiply, what is going to happen? Your fraction about this after the sign will be reciprocal. Okay, so cos x, 1 plus cos x will be cancelled, and the final answer is coming cos x, which was to be shown. So I have started solving from here and I have got till cos x. That's your answer over here.